Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, tranquil, the weather word for this evening. Really very nice. Some extra clouds out there right now, but no precipitation. Doppler radar verifies that. In fact, we take a look at pictures from downtown Providence with good visibility and overall a decent night. It's in the upper 60s. Dew point's not overly high. It's in the low 60s, actually upper 50s to low 60s. And that range is generally comfortable as far as any kind of mugginess in the air. Winds are out of the west at 7, relative humidity at 78%. You can see some of these patchy clouds, but they're high and thin. It actually allowed for a gorgeous sunset this evening. Temperatures range from 69 in Westerly and Newport, New Bedford 67, Taunton's cooler at 62. Very nice in Smithfield right now, and a temperature at 61 degrees. As we widen out the view, you can see these high-level clouds that have been streaming up the east coast, but they've been thin enough to allow the sun to shine through. A few of these may spill over into tomorrow morning, but the trend will be for generally a sunny day. We don't see any storm systems or widespread precipitation nearby. Futurecast starts off this evening and showing those high clouds initially overhead, but thinning out and moving out. So by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're looking good with mainly sunny skies. Advance the map to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still giving it a thumbs up. Very nice. Right on through the late afternoon and into the early evening hours. A few patchy clouds, but otherwise another quiet, dry, and comfortable night. So overnight tonight, just more of the same. A few of these passing clouds as temperatures drop to the lower 60s by daybreak tomorrow. Sunrise now, as mentioned before, no longer during the 5 o'clock hour. At one point, it was rising at 5:15. Now it's going up at 6 in the morning. Sunshine dry, upper 60s to low 70s early in the morning, low 80s by late morning, and we should head up to around 85 degrees tomorrow afternoon, away from the ocean, away from the beaches, with generally sunny skies. Closer to the coastline, I do expect the sea breeze to set up, but it's looking like an ultra nice beach day. Air temperature at around 80, the warmest water temperatures of the entire year. Right now, still holding at around 75, 76 degrees. Safe sun time at only 15 minutes. Don't forget the sunscreen. Bay forecast, good visibility. Very light north breeze at about under 5 knots. And then locally on shore, sea breeze out of the southeast at 5 to 10. Waves under a foot. High tide Newport Harbor, and the high water mark at the beaches tomorrow at around noontime. And then the water retreats, low tide at around 5:30 in the evening. Now the tropics getting active, and of course, you know, as we get into late August and September, traditionally it tends to pick up in activity. We have a tropical storm, a weak one. You can see this cluster of thunderstorms. In fact, let me step out of the way and get yourself oriented. The Caribbean, Florida right here, and Cuba. This is Tropical Storm Isaac with winds still holding at 40 miles per hour, so it's maintained its fairly weak strength. However, the forecast over the next 3 to 5 days and beyond takes it into the Caribbean and over Cuba as a Category 1 hurricane, and then by early next week in the Monday-Tuesday time frame, this becomes a real concern for South Florida in the continental U.S. So this is something that we're going to watch closely for next week, though in the short term, well, in the long term, the concern would be South Florida in the southeastern United States. So stay tuned. We have an interactive hurricane tracking program on our website at WPRI.com, so check that out. 7-day outlook. Wow, talk about a weather winning streak here. Daytime highs are pretty warm. It's upper 80s, actually 87 on Thursday, close to 90 on Friday under partly sunny skies. Weekend will be a little cooler, comfortable sunshine, beautiful both Saturday and Sunday with daytime highs in the low 80s. I don't have a raindrop on there until perhaps Tuesday of next week. Overnight low temperatures in the 60s. So beautiful weather next 5 to 7 days.
No one's complaining.
No, not at all.
Okay, thanks, Tony.